I'm here today in the beautiful wine region of the Beaujolais. It's also known as Beaujolais here. And the closest town to where I am would be Moulins-en-Vent, named for the windmill on the hill over there. And I'm staying at a beautiful chateau that's owned by my friend, and I just wanted to show you one incredible feature of this chateau. So let's take a look at it. This magnificent home was built in the late 1700s, around, they believe, 1780. And at that time, they built this pigeonnier, and a pigeonnier was where they kept the pigeons that they raised for food. I'm going to take you down into the feature that I wanted to show. It's absolutely incredible. This is the cave of this home. So I guess you'd call that the basement in the US, but it's unlike anything you've ever seen. Let's take a look at it. So this portion is the wine cellar, where they're currently storing their wine. But what's truly amazing is the area where in days past they produced wine. So this is the winemaking area of this home. This is where all the casks of wine would be stored after they were produced. And here are some old casks, some old barrels of wine that show you what it would have been like. And it's very damp and cool down here, which is great for the wine and storage of wine. This room has been converted into a garage now, but this was where the wine was originally produced, and we'll take a look at the wine press and see what that looks like. Remember, in here you can't smoke and you can't have any dogs when you're making wine. This is the wine press, and the grapes would go at the bottom here. Then you turn this big screw crank and it would squish the grapes to get the juice out. And this long handle would be turned. And as it's turned, it's effectively a ratchet at the top. So you would only bring it, about to here, and then you bring it back and forward. And that would lower the press down to squish the grapes. And the grape juice then would run out through this trough right here. And then the area where they would store the barrels is down below. So that trough would have a tube leading down through this hole, which goes down to where the casks are, and you would put the wine in the casks. One really interesting thing about this area is that for each notable year of wine, they took some chalk and they marked on these beans different notations about it. And you can see that this notation is from 1868. There's some more here. There's one from 1936, 1939. That one is from 1934. I think that says 1935. There's 1925. Something about October. I guess that's when they produced it. And then these ones are very faint. I can't make out what they say. Oh, 1949. So, quite historic. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing this magnificent chateau and their winemaking press from the late 1700s. And I hope to get to show you more of what I'm seeing here in France. Take care.